Hi, I'm Steve from Pragmasis. This is a brief introduction to security chains in relation to the protector range that we manufacture ourselves. Chains are essential to most higher security solutions for motorbikes, bicycles and other valuable items. If you have or are thinking of getting a security for bikes ground anchor, shed shackle or perhaps anti-pinch pin, you will need an appropriate chain to match it. You'll also need a suitable lock. We have more videos about all of these on our website and on YouTube. Chains are described by their gauge, meaning the thickness of the steel bar that the chain links have been made from. We go from the 11mm gauge through 13, 16 and 19mm up to the 22mm Titan chain. These can help to secure a wide variety of items, from valuable bicycles through the full range of motorcycles, trailers, wood chippers, quad bikes, industrial plant and so on. It is worth pointing out that a bigger chain isn't always better. Some products will only work with certain chain sizes. Equally, you may get more protection from a very thick chain like the 22mm Titan, but it is very heavy and it can be cumbersome to use, so it may not make you want to actually use it every time, and that can be worse than having a lighter chain that you do use regularly. One tip is that if you have had a previous theft, or if you have a particularly exposed situation, go up a level. The balance between security and usability is just as important as absolute security. Now, as well as the gauge of the chain, we also quote the link dimensions in terms of the width of the link overall and the internal length or pitch. This is a 16mm single link and it is about 60mm wide with a pitch of about 100mm. Beware that these dimensions are nominal, so there will be a little variation. Regarding the pitch, you can see on this length of 13mm chain that the usable length within a link is reduced by the adjacent link or links. And that's because it's a chain and it's not just a single link. You will see that these chains are all quite bulky and they may not fit through some ground anchors, for example. So it is important you check whichever chain you prefer will actually fit in the way you intend to use it. A thicker chain may have trouble fitting through the frame and bodywork of a motorbike, for example. Luckily, we make the anti-pinch pin, which can help you to securely lock a motorbike through its frame with a much thicker chain than it would normally allow. All our chains are independently tested and approved by Sole Secure and the police, and even used and trusted in military applications. When talking about chains, we also mention long link and short link chains. This refers to the proportions of the individual links. Short link chains are stronger but heavier. Most of our range is long link, with the 22mm Titan being the only exception. Here we have our 11mm protector chain. This is a long link design, and for comparison, this is actually one of our old protector range when we were using a short link type of chain. And you can see there are far more links in basically the same sort of distance. Long link chains give us various advantages. As well as being lighter in weight, you can also interlock the end links of the chain and then fit a padlock onto a single link, and the chain is still locked secure. Whereas with a short link chain, it's a bit difficult to demonstrate with such a small piece, but you'd actually have to have a padlock that has a wide enough throat, as we call it, a wide enough opening underneath the shackle to take two links at once. And with thicker chains, that's much more of an issue and could force you to have either a less secure padlock or a much more expensive padlock. As I said earlier, we manufacture the protector range of security chains. We have more videos covering them in detail on our website, securityforbikes.com, alongside our full range of security products. Check out our website or YouTube channel for more important tips on lock selection, how to fit the lock to the chain, and much more. I hope this video was useful, and thanks very much for watching.